Plebby16.
Aw, shit. What's up, you goddamn plebeians near with the Baldy Plebs? Joined here by my brother and the king of no BS.
Mr. fucking YouTube. Baby.
Now, Mr. YouTube, we just watched the, you can go ahead and get rid of the headset. We just watched the story trailer for Ghost of Tsushima. And, you know, I mean, today was supposed to be about the anime breakdown and review. But let's face it, the comments blew up right away with looking forward to your reaction to the Ghost of Tsushima story trailer and your collector's edition breakdown and review. So here we are. It is the Ghost of Tsushima special edition. Let's talk about it. First of all, when you pre-order it, you get a digital mini soundtrack, a Jin avatar, and a Jin PS4 dynamic theme.
Does that come with all editions?
It does come with all editions. I checked GameStop's page.
So it is worth nothing extra?
Yes, it is worth absolutely nothing.
This is a $60 day one game. Is that correct?
It is. It is a $59.99 game.
With that pre-order content?
Yes.
Okay. Fine.
Here, actually, just to prove my point, this is the page for the special edition, and you get this here. Right here, even at GameStop, and if I opened it up, because I'd have to show you the prices, but the standard edition also includes this. I checked before we started these videos.
Awesome.
So let's talk about this. You get that pre-order content worth absolutely $0. These fucking plebs, they don't value anything. They're so stupid.
Well, it's a $60 day one game. Remember, guys, whenever we review special editions or collector's editions, we always assume you're a day one buyer.
Yes, unless we don't think the actual game is worth it.
And if you are a day one buyer here at $60, you're getting that pre-order content no matter what edition you pre-order.
Yes.
So it is not worth anything extra. Okay? Because you can buy the standard edition and still get that.
Ready for this?
Okay. So what do we got here today on the special edition?
Digital mini art book.
Digital mini art book.
Director's commentary. One technique point and a charm of Hachiman's favor. As well as a Hero of Tsushima skin set, which is a golden mask and sword kit.
And that's all in-game,
digital,
downloadable
content.
Digital. The only thing we're getting here that's different or physical, that does not come in the $60 version,
as I checked,
is the Steelbook.
Yes.
I would say it is a very good Steelbook.
It is.
It is a very good Steelbook.
You know, people won't like this. I am $0 on director's commentary. I'm $0 on the technique point. $0 on the in-game charm. I'm $0 on the Hero Tsushima skin set. And I'm actually, what do you think? Do we give anything for the digital mini art book?
$5.
You give $5?
I would give $5 for the whole download.
Yeah, $5 for all that.
You know,
I just have to remember that.
Guys, just here's what I paid $5 for digitally the other day.
Okay,
I want to just make this point.
Okay.
The Dead Cells Giant Seed DLC. Or whatever, Seed DLC, whatever it was.
Yeah.
It's 2 additional levels and an additional boss that intermix within the game. Okay?
Okay.
That was $5. That's worth it.
How many times have you played that?
About 100. That's how many times I've run through those 2 levels.
Jesus Christ.
So, that's worth it. 2 additional gameplay levels with new items, excuse me, new boss, new places to find. That's an in-game DLC that's worth the money.
Nene, let me ask you a question.
That's a $15 Steelbook.
Really?
I can't see the back of
You're
it.
15 on that.
I'm 10 to 15. I'm concerned that the back is blank.
So what? You're still 10 to 15.
It's 10 to 15. Plus 5, that's $20. This is an $80 special edition.
All right, let me ask a couple questions.
At the most.
Let me ask you a couple questions.
I want to make one more point. I want to make a point. Do you guys remember the Spider-Man game? This is a very good game. One of my favorite games ever. But I do remember, I think it was in one of the special editions, you got 3 skill points. Or it might have been with the pre-order, whatever it was. 3 additional skill points to start off right away. You don't need them. If you're going to play the game, you're going to get the skill points, okay? You're going to get whatever you need. Your technique points, skill points, whatever it is. There's no point to really pay money for that, okay? For your little boost. You know, I want to play the game and I want to experience the game from the ground up.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. If you're playing, and
I'm not really that sold on director's commentary in a game.
No.
You know, unless it's a feature you can watch. on its own. So I'm not sure how that works, but you can probably end up finding that on YouTube anyway. You know, do I need to pay for a golden mask? Come on, I'm not going to pay for it. So, unfortunately, the downloadable digital stuff just doesn't do it for me. It's a $5 group, right, with that digital mini art book. I mean, who looks at the digital mini art book? You might look at it one time. You'll never look at it again. It's worthless. Okay?
Let me ask you something.
This is an $80 collection. At most. At most.
Let me ask you some questions.
And that assumes you value the Steelbook highly. No, I wouldn't pay $100 for it.
No. Would you pay $129.99 for this?
No. Under no condition.
Would you pay $99.99 for this? Could you see it? Could you see it?
I can see them asking $99.99 for it, but I wouldn't pay it.
Well, neither would I.
This is $79.99 at most.
God damn it. Here's a technicality question I want to ask you. We talked about the slippery slope in our in-game, in our microtransactions discussion. I don't like to see them giving away that technique point shit. I think it's a slippery slope.
This is not what I would call a great special edition.
Well, you say that, but you haven't seen the price.
I don't care what the price is. It's not going to be $59.99. Okay? Guys, I remember it wasn't just more than a couple of years ago. This used to be what you got for $59.99. You'd buy a game, you'd pre-order it, you'd get a Steelbook. You'd get some of this DLC. Okay? Just so you know. Now we're paying extra for it. Just saying. Okay, show it to me. $79.99, not a penny more. Show it. Let's see it. I don't need to sit here and look at it all day.
Got your butt clenched?
It's clenched.
Tight?
Really tight. Oh, $69.99.
I don't think that's a bad value.
It's not a bad value.
I actually think that's really good.
It's fair. Yep.
Well, considering we're $5 in the digital content and $10 to $15 on the Steelbook, that's below our actual average valuation.
It does. Yeah, and
I actually think the special edition is well priced. I think it's fairly priced, and I think even if you say I wouldn't give you any money for any of that stupid, ridiculous digital bullshit, the $10 Steelbook already makes it worth the price.
yeah, you know, I guess we put value on the Steelbooks, and I probably will continue to do so because I do like them.
Yeah, I agree.
I think they really make your game stand. I know I have the one for Sekiro, and I really like it. I'm hesitant to trade them in.
Yeah, that's
Rage,
why we don't.
I have my Rage 2 Steelbook.
Rage 2 Steelbook was gorgeous.
Yeah, I have. Do I have a? We have a Steelbook for Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
So I have all those games. I've not traded any of them in either. So, you know, for $10, this is absolutely worth it.
Yeah.
Absolutely, no questions. Yeah, this is a buy.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I like it.
I would have probably been a buy with concerns at $79.99, saying, you know, if you really, really value that director's commentary, I guess I could see it. But $69's fair here.
Yeah,
Very fair.
I'm almost tempted to get this one.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Yeah, I might actually go for this too, unless the collector's edition is better. So we'll take a look. This is a buy, guys. If you're not going to jump on the collector's edition, and you can see the extra $10 like we can for the Steelbook, and you know, you get
just
a few
take the
extra
digital
things.
stuff as, you know,
Yeah,
as
as a
goodies.
bonus. $10 for Steelbook, worth it. Buy it.
Yeah, I don't really think we have a bad value here. Again, you know, just kind of recapping things once more as we break it down. Day one buy-in price in the game is $59.99, and regardless of what version you buy, whether it's collector, special, or standard, you are getting the digital mini soundtrack, the Jin avatar, and the Jin PS4 dynamic theme. Now, alongside of that, you get the physical Steelbook. It also says includes PS4 games, so we don't have to worry about not knowing that. But you get the PS4.
They need to put that on there now.
Yeah, they should be putting that on everything. But let's be real about something here. One thing I want to point out is how properly themed this is. Look at how all the coloring goes together.
Yep.
So we have the Steelbook, the actual physical Steelbook, which we're valuing at the $10 to $15 price point, depending on how much you value it. If you value it at $15, it's an even better deal.
Yep.
And then all of the digital stuff that comes in the special edition outside of that pre-order content, it is the digital mini art book from Dark Horse. It is the director's commentary. There's in-game items, one technique point, charm of Hachiman's favor, and the Hero of Tsushima skin set, which is the golden mask and the sword kit. Now, honestly, all that digital stuff, if we want to slap $5 on that, Minimum price, we're an extra $15 above cost, so that's $75. I mean, not bad on evaluation there. It comes in at $69.99. I really don't have an issue with that. I agree with you. I think it's a pretty solid value. And I think anybody looking to buy a version other than the standard version, if you really like that Steelbook, I don't think you're getting burned here on this special edition, and I think it's a decent value.
You look at how much you pay for, like, we looked at, like, Watch Dogs, I think Legion.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Special edition there.
No way.
And you get all that digital stuff, it's $129. I mean, it's fucking crazy what they ask for that. And here, extra $10, I think you could be happy here.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be disappointed with this.
And you know, if this is a game that you're kind of hyped up for, like you and I are, we're pretty excited for this.
Yeah.
It's probably a game you'd want to have a Steelbook of.
Yeah.
I don't think that would be bad.
And to be fair, when I say I don't like them selling or putting value on things like these technique points and these charms of favor and all that stuff, that's mainly because I really don't like to see that stuff for a single-player game. I want the full game experience. I want to be able to immerse myself, not, all of a sudden start the game and just, I'm just going to start popping skill points in right away. Dude, I just fucking started. Like, let me experience the game. That's my own opinion, though.
Well, but you look at this, $10. I think a lot of people can value a Steelbook at $10.
Yeah,
so you can look at all that DLC stuff as additional stuff.
Absolutely.
And if you don't want to download it, you don't have to. I mean, nobody's forcing you to do it.
Yeah, I agree.
So, or maybe you can pick and choose or whatever.
Sure,
but,
for sure.
Yeah, for me, $10. This is a buy.
Yeah, I agree. Plebs, we want your thoughts down in the comments. Let us know what you think about the Ghost of Tsushima Special Edition. Like the video if you enjoyed this honest breakdown, review, and value assessment here. And we will see each and every one of you right here next time for more honest content like this. But if it shows up on Amazon, there'll be a link in the description. It supports the channel.
There may be a link in the description at some point. It does support the channel if you buy it that way.
But if you see it, it supports the channel. And we're required to tell you that.
You're welcome.
GG, you plebs.